In this week's parasha of Bechukotai, it's largely divided into two sections, what I'll call the blessings and the not blessings. So I'm not going to focus on the not blessings for not doing what's right and for doing what's wrong. Rather, I will focus on the blessings for doing what's right. And Hashem gives us many wonderful blessings in all of the various areas of life: health and wealth and prosperity and big families and peace and all kinds of tranquility. It's really just the presence of God in our midst. It's wonderful. And one of the blessings that's noteworthy is, after speaking about how wealthy and successful we will be, it says, "V'achaltem lachmechem l'sova," and you will eat your bread to satiation. You'll eat your bread and you will be full. So Hashem starts off by telling us, you're going to have all the right rain, and your crops are going to be tremendously fruitful, and you're going to run out of storage space, and you're going to be having to build new silos to take in the extra grain because you haven't got enough space. And there's just, I mentioned I saw something once with these people. Okay, it was drug dealers, so it's not a positive example, but it brings in this big box full of money, and he says, "Where do I put it?" And the guy says, "In the room," and he says, "The room's full." So don't do that. But the point being that there's, the image the Torah gives us, if you've just got so much wealth and food and money that you almost don't know what to do with it. And then it says, "And you will eat till you're satisfied." You'll eat until you're full. What do you think? You got somebody who's tremendously wealthy, got this fully stocked fridge, and he's going to stop eating halfway through his meal and be hungry? What is the blessing? You'll eat until you're full. Have you got enough food? So yes, you'll eat till you're full. So Rashi explains, what it means is you'll eat a small amount, and that will fill you up. Even when you only eat a small amount, that will fill you up. You'll feel good. So you'll feel satiated. So Rabbi Moshe Feinstein asks, that's nice, but why do we need that? In other words, again, somebody's got a full fridge. He's got enough food to have a full meal. So Hashem says, and you'll eat half a meal, and that'll be enough for you. If somebody's on rationing, that's a very important and necessary bracha, but why over here? So Rabbi Moshe Feinstein says, because somebody who is able to be satisfied with less in life lives a more blessed life than the person who needs more to be satisfied. Some people are only able to really appreciate things in life when they have a lot. And whatever it is, a lot of. It can be a lot of food, a lot of money, a lot of popularity, a lot of whatever it is, appreciation. They're only able to feel satisfied when they have a lot. And some people are able to feel satisfied even when they have a little. It is a greater bracha. It is a greater blessing from Hashem. And it's interesting that we're seeing now this in the context of something with which God blesses you. It is a greater blessing to be satisfied with less than to be satisfied with more, than to need more, even when you have that extra amount, even when you have more. But you need that more in order to satisfy you. And he says, because needing that really locks you in to this world. It locks you into your desires. It locks you into what you need to be satisfied. I mean, the end point of all of this kind of thinking is the wicked Haman. What does he have? He has the entire kingdom bowing down to him. Everywhere he goes, 127 provinces. For 99.9% of people, that would be enough. For Haman, there's one person who doesn't bow down to him that ruins the whole thing. Because his needs are so great, his satisfaction is so elusive. And so the blessing that Hashem is giving us here is that he blesses us that we will have less substantial needs, that even a little bit will be enough for us. And then wherever we go, whatever we do in life, even if we have everything, we're able to feel full. We're able to feel blessed that the presence of Hashem is in our lives, that we are grateful for everything that we have, that we are able to transcend this world, that we are less needy, that we can focus really on the important things in life, that I have all those boxes ticked, and now I can move forward into the greater and higher things. Another way to look at it is looking at Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We only move on to the higher, more elevated kind of needs once you've already covered the basics. When it's very easy to cover the basics, you have all of that head space, emotional capacity, and time to deal with the things that are really important. So, the blessings that we have over here, even after all the wealth, the blessing is that you'll be satisfied with a little. The idea is you won't be tied into this world. You won't be locked into it. Your needs will not be so great. You'll be satisfied even with a little. You'll be able to transcend that, go beyond it, and really focus on the greater pursuits, the greater spiritual endeavors for which we were brought into this world. Focus on helping others rather than fulfilling our own needs. Shabbat Shalom.